Welcome back to TradeProFX. Today is another amazing video that I'll be talking about how to grow small accounts. So we have a 27.78 USD account there. So the first thing is to identify what contract type do I need to trade with a small account. Number one, you need to avoid the digits if you don't know the strategies to trade the digits. And you should focus on either rise and fall or the higher lower. So today we will be growing these using the higher lower. So I'll just click to the trading using the TradeProFX.co.ke. Then I'll click on the 1 minute because that's when I see the candlesticks as they form. So as we can see on our chart there, we can vividly see that the candlesticks being formed here are number one, there is a very good candlestick pattern which has been formed there indicating a direct fall. So we will be aiming at our 20 entry point. For the beginners, I've always told you, if it reaches 20, you click down. So you see it has reached at 20 and the candlestick was red. So you avoid immediately. So let me first clear all those, then we proceed. So we can see that our candlestick has gone, though there was a pattern that has been formed there. So let's see how it behaves. So maybe picking liquidity before it goes down. So we can now be trying to look for better entries. You can see there is somewhere here with an order block. I guess that's where the market is trying to go to, around that order block. So when the market hits that order block, immediately the market won't proceed upward, so it will go down. So it will be an opportunity for us to look for downwards entries. That means you have a barrier with a positive barrier that I shown you, had already shown you how to change the barrier. So if you are trading lower, you change the barrier and be very careful. So let me use simpler. Let's see whether it will draw. So I'm using my mobile device, so that's why it is having a problem, because I'm trying to push to that order block. Though despite all, we can proceed. So my aim is just talking about that when it reaches to that order block, that's where the market is trying to go, and then it will reverse immediately, and then it begins to go down. So there is an order block there which it has a very good large candlestick, a bearish candlestick, which has been that is the order block I'm talking about. So when the market reaches here, it will automatically go down. So it will create some wicks and it will show you that now we are going down. So you need to be very careful. You can see the 20 candlestick, the 20 is still green. You don't enter at that point. You wait until a red candlestick is shown, and then you go with it downwards. The first thing is to identify the current trend where it is going. So that order block is better, this order block here. So that one is giving me some assurance that I can risk without any pressure in case a red candlestick gets into place. So guys, you first need to know how to do the analysis of the markets, and this is the best strategy that you can grow your account to the from smaller to a bigger account. So as we observe, you can see it is the candlestick now forming is inside the order block. So immediately this now should be a scalping point. Either you can get into the MT5 and trade the lower side. So you just press 4, and if you are trading using the higher lower, you just scalp like me. So I'm using the whole amount because I know anytime the red candlestick reaches at 20, and then I've already analyzed and seen the market is going downwards, it won't go up. So it will be the best thing. You can see the candlestick that has formed there on top. It's very indicating that the market is going down. So at least we have some encouragement that now we are going to win. So let's wait. As we see, it's at currently the candlestick is at the countdown. We can see it's around 40. So we can wait for it. We see how it goes. When it reaches at 20, we pick a trade. I told you the higher row is one of the best. In case you have never understood, you can come to my DM. You can see it's around at 20 going downwards. So this one is a good entry for a fall. So guys, if you know you are a good MT5 trader, this can always be for you. This can always be for you. You can always trade higher row, or in case you are in some fear for trading higher lower using this whole account, you can use the MT5. Why do I love higher lower? It's one of the best. It's like just using the lot sizes, and before you, in case you put like a lot size of a small lot size, before you reach the 7 USD, it will take time. So for me, I like higher lower because at once when I put the whole amount, because I'm very sure I will get the 7 USD very fast, or a more USD very fast. So you can wait for the next candlestick. Again, if it reaches at 20, we click lower. That's the best thing about trading higher lower. The first thing, identify there. You can see the pattern formed around that point. It's very awesome, showing you it is a very good indication that we are going down. So if you know how to use the MT5, you can tell that that's a very good pattern that gives you an entry immediately to go for lower trades or get into the market and trade a fall. So that's a downtrend immediately. That's a now downtrend. So let me light these awesome pattern which you can see there. So those who are able to see, you can see that pattern. If you know how to trade the MT5, if in case you see such a pattern, immediately you trade the side that it's moving. So for currently it's going down. So as you can see, let me push this one to this side. As we can see, waiting for the 20th countdown so that I can get into the market and kill the market very well using the higher lower. It's one of the best and I really love it. That's the point. Red entry, and you continue waiting for the wins. That's the entry. You continue waiting for the wins. That's the entry. You can see the entry, how it's very perfect, only showing green, and we have won that. You can see we are very at a very good point. So you can either increase the stake, proceed, because I've already reached my point. I've already reached my target point. I began at around 27. I've already scooped almost 3/4. So let's target the last entry, because they can see the candlestick still moving well in a good motion momentum. So when I get into this, I can call it a day. You can grow your account also to 100 plus. Just having the best skills is always the best in this market. So you can see, I don't know whether you guys are trading the higher lower. In case you want to trade the higher lower and do not and feel afraid, come, that's the entry you get in, and wait for the market to do its wonders. So it's one of the best skills you can ever get for trading higher lower, and it's always on wins. You can see we have reached at our take profit. I've already scoped what I began with, so I can call it a day. So let's meet in the next video, guys, and continue subscribing, sharing, and continue trading and winning. Bye bye. That's another block. We exit now.